Hey everybody, what's going on? Eric C here. Hope you guys are doing good. So you are looking at the new project guitar right here. This is an LTD Deluxe. This is the Phoenix 1000. And not much to say exception that this is one heavy fucking guitar. Yeah, it's got a little bit of the Firebird type trademarks to it as far as the body shape goes. Got two humbuckers, Seymour Duncans. Volume, tone, three-way switch, a couple of on and off switches here, which I don't know what they do until I'll actually get inside there and see what they are for. These volume switches are, I don't know if you can hear that. These shafts are loose inside their sleeves, so I gotta see how. I thought maybe it was the caps that are on here, but it's actually not. They're pretty tight. So I gotta see what's going on with them, maybe replace them because they just seem to be, kind of loose in there. Tunematic bridge, tailpiece, yeah, kind of a nice guitar. I have a feeling somebody tried to dye the fretboard on this because it looks like there are some dye on the back of the neck, which I gotta see if I can get that out. It's got the ESP locking tuners on here, pretty flat black. Or not flat black, but flat back. Yeah, this is a fat guitar. It's heavy. So this is going to get a whole new color scheme on it. I have to get a hold of the owner to see if he wants to keep the back of the neck the way it is and the headstock the way that is. I don't know if he wants me to change the headstock to match the body or not, so I have to get a hold of the owner on that. Has a few blemishes inside of it, a lot of chipping here and there, which is not going to be that big of a deal to fill or to remove. It does have a chunk of wood right here that's kind of missing, so I am going to have to put another piece of wood inside there and then shape it to fit right. Yeah, I don't want that to, I'm not sure if I'm going to Bondo that or not. I don't think I'm going to Bondo that. If I end up Bondoing something that's on a corner like this, big chances are it could fail, it could chip, it could have crack, it could have some type of a problem. So I think what I'm going to do is just get a piece of wood and a small piece of mahogany and glue that inside there, flatten it down, clamp it, glue it, and then shape it afterwards. So yeah, so now I need to basically strip this thing apart. The front ends on this feel really nice. They're not bad at all. As far as the neck goes, I think he shipped this thing in tune. It's got a little bit more relief than it should have. But yeah, this thing, it looks like it's been dyed, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to kind of make sure that that's okay and there's no problems with that. But all in all, looks like someone foil taped the inside with copper. Pickup rings are loose and a little bit damaged here. This one's cracked. I think I have these. I think I have a set of these, so I probably replace those. Pickguard looks pretty much intact with no problems, no cracking, no chipping, no really bad scratches in it. So yeah, this thing is going to get a complete makeover, and let's just start tearing it apart now. Wow, somebody really did a no-no with this. See all this metal shavings here? Somebody tried to adjust the action height without undoing the set screw. Let's see if you can see that or not. It's got a locking bridge and a locking tailpiece, and somebody tried to move the action height up or down on the low side without, so you can see a difference on the two of these. Yeah, so I gotta see. I think I have some of these, so I can replace those with no problems. But yeah, it's all metal shavings. Let's see how hard these are gonna be to get out. They're gonna be a little bit of a pain in this. Alright, so these are EP410. I will end up replacing these probably with CTS pots. And once I take this out, I'll see, okay, wait a minute, now these are 500Ks, which is fine. That's what I usually keep in stock. Alright, so that's that. Pretty simple with the wiring, not a big deal with that either. I'm going to have to fill these holes because that screws all the way down, and I can pretty much pull that out. It's stripped. Made in America, Seymour Duncan's. Wow, these are thin pickups. Pretty decent foil job, not bad at all. Looks good. Yeah, this is all loose. All these screws are stripped. I'm gonna have to fill these holes and re-drill them. See? This one here is still grabbing a little bit. Alright, so there's some damage to the corner of this one, and this one here is cracked, looks like it. Oh, right here, it's cracked all the way down. Yeah, I'll replace those. Alright, so let's pop these guys out. Alright, so next would be to mask off certain areas and sand it down. Wait for the customer to let me know what he wants to do with the headstock and the back of the neck. If he wants the back of the neck painted the same color as the body, that can be done. And yeah, so we'll see. It's not in bad shape. It's not in great shape, but it's not in bad shape. So it'll be easy to work with. Alright, so that's it for now. And yeah, later on I'll be doing some sanding.